Hello and welcome to Didi Miles TV. I'm Didi Francis, your regular host, and I am saying welcome to my YouTube channel. So, how's your day been? Hopeful, delightsome, impactful, and fulfilling. And so, I'm welcoming you once again. This is the weekend, and I trust you're gonna have your happy hours. All right, let's set sail. So, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If no, just go to YouTube, type Didi Miles TV. Didi Miles TV. DIDIMYLES, then TV. When you do that, just go click the subscribe button, like, comment, and share my posts. Share the videos and let's get going miles. So I trust you're gonna do that because I'm ready to go miles with you. Oh, we're gonna talk about the Center of Excellence, Lagos. How well do you know Lagos? Yeah, I've been hearing about people saying it's a place where the hustle, the bustle, the noisy, all the things that have to do about business, commercial hub, business hubs, and all of that. And then, how else do you describe Lagos? Well, that will just not be about that today, but we're going to be talking about the origin of Lagos, how Lagos started. I'm sure you may not have known, or perhaps you've known, but that is just about it today. And so, just journey with me because you're gonna know about the Lagos, the real Lagos. All right. And so, there's no written history about how Lagos began, except for oral tradition that has it that the first people to move to Lagos were a group of Yoruba farmers. And so, at first, they built their village at Isheri and moved slowly southwest until they came to the edge of Lagos Lagoon. And so they built the town of Ebute Metta. I'm sure you've been hearing about Ebute Metta. Yeah, sure. And so from Ebute Metta, they moved across the water to the island of Ido because they were afraid of being attacked by a stronger group. There's a stronger group that always attacked them, so they were afraid of this particular stronger group. And so because they were often attacked by Benin soldiers too, each time each time they were attacked, the Ido Islanders drove the attackers away. Sure, so they came to love this leader who helped them to drive away these enemies. And so, for the love they had for him and for the wisdom he had, also, he was accepted by these people, this group of people, for his bravery and wisdom in fighting against the soldiers. And so, they made him their chief. So you can see, Lagos started from a group of Yoruba farmers moving, to Lagos. And before you could say Jack, they built their village at Isheri and then moved to Lagos Lagoon. Before one could say it, they got to Ebute Metta. That's what they built. So, have you not seen? We are still going. Don't go anywhere. We still go because I'm going to take you through the journey of Lagos, how Lagos began. Population of these people grew, that the island became too small for them, and so what they did was they moved onto the island of Lagos, and which was near. And as the population kept on growing, they moved onto the Lagos Island. You know why? Because the soil there was just too fertile. The land was too fertile for farming. Remember that the people that started Lagos were farmers, Yoruba farmers. So you get it now. So I see it's getting interesting, right? And so the Olofin had 32 sons. When he died, his eldest son succeeded him and then took the title of Oloto of Ido. So 4 of the Olofin sons were made chiefs and were given lands on the mainland. And then other sons were given land on the Lagos Island. The 10 sons who had land on the Lagos Island were called white chiefs. You know why? Because they wore white caps. So now if you're guessing why do they call them white chiefs, it's because they wore white caps. And so, till today, chiefs and very important people on the Lagos Island still put on white caps to show themselves as the direct descendants of the sons of Olofin. And so, don't go away, we're still getting into the heart of origin of Lagos. Don't go away. And so, after the death of Olofin and the sharing of the land and power among his children, the people of Benin began to come to Lagos again. Remember, they were the attackers that always came to attack these people. They were the stronger group. And so, they did not use the force, but asked if they could live peacefully among the people. And so, since there were plenty of land, the people of Benin were allowed to live among the original Yoruba settlers of Lagos Island. But you know what? There's something they say in my language, saksang aboitie. That means that I don't know how to put it so that you get it clear. Like, dress for me and I eventually take your place. Like asking someone, okay, shift for me, and I get to replace you, like I take your place. So usurping someone's position. And so more and more people from Benin came to Lagos, and soon the Benins were, the Beni people, that's what they call them. The Beni people were more in number than the Yorubas. They outnumbered them, because they were asked to come. They came with the storyline. They came with that story. Okay, we're going to leave the reason. They projected the reason that, okay, fine, we're going to dwell peacefully. And then they were allowed. But one never saw it coming. And so they brought in more and more of their people and outnumbered the original Yoruba settlers. And, the Benins then began to attack the island, claiming that the Oba of Benin was the real owner of Lagos. You can imagine. You just threw your door open for a visitor and eventually gets to drive you out of your dwelling. Started disobeying the king of Lagos. 500 years ago, the Ashipa of Isheri went to Oba of Benin and asked him to make him the king of Lagos. And the Oba did so gladly and sent some men to assist him. But the Yorubas of Lagos could do nothing at this time. You know why? Because the people of Benin had outnumbered them. So there was just literally nothing they could do. And as that time went on, the king of Lagos began gaining more influence. He became more important than the king of Ido. You remember when I mentioned Ido? Those are the original people of Lagos, like those people that started Lagos, gone. So about the time that the Portuguese settlers, and traders arrived in Lagos, things began to change. When Ashipa died, he was succeeded by his son Ado. And then Ado died, his son Gagaru ascended the throne, and along the line came a king called Ologun Kutere, who chose his son Adele to succeed him. So trouble brewed when Kutere died, and Ashikolo, the son, drove Adele from Lagos and ruled as king. Imagine the real honor of Lagos being driven away from Lagos. And so Adele asked for help from the British government so he could get his throne back. And now remember that two remarkable things happened when the people, the Benin leader was in charge. The Portuguese traders came in to Lagos, and also there was slave trade. Slaves were taken from Lagos to West Indies and America. So Lagos became the center of slave trade. You can imagine the original owners of Lagos becoming slaves and taken to strange places by these foreign traders. And so we had these Portuguese and English traders coming to pick slaves from Lagos to West Indies and America. And to this end, I tell you, Be it your house, your marriage, your business, any of your endeavors or belongings or properties, beware of strangers because they might eventually take over what you own. No matter how nice you are, always exercise limits. Everything in life teaches us lessons. We either learn from our own experiences or the experiences of others, or from the stories as well, be it pseudo or real. And let me ask you, have you subscribed to Didi Miles TV? If you haven't, please just go to YouTube, type Didi Miles TV, DIDIMYLES, then TV. Once you do that, click on the subscribe button, like, comment, and share my videos with friends and loved ones, and I'm sure we're gonna go miles together. And so for watching my videos, I say thank you and thumbs up, even as you give my videos the thumbs up.